They brought him in. The White House brought him in to talk about the pandemic, apparently.
What?
And just as general information. They said they're asking about crypto.
If you're gonna fucking ask someone about the pandemic, would it be that guy on the right? I mean, I would love to see a conversation between the guy on the left, Biden, and the guy on the right. The guy on the left is making up words. The guy on the right is on amphetamines.
Come on, man.
Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre conceded that 4 meetings may have also covered general information about crypto. Between senior Biden officials were about the pandemic. Like what?
Yeah.
What could that fucking young kid doing speed fucking his neighbors?
Well, look, here's the thing. Nobody in the White House really understands crypto to begin with, right? It
seems like very few people understand crypto, really.
But just in terms of looking at this guy's situation, it's like with Bernie Madoff. If you had gone and if someone had taken the time early days with Madoff, said, I'm going to go visit, some basics. I'm going to go look where his accountant sits. Oh, really? He's sitting in a fucking small office in a strip mall? And yet this guy's supposed to be, king of the world at this point?
Well, how about these guys?
Yeah.
You know what they were using? QuickBooks.
Oh, yeah.
They were using QuickBooks. The shit that, like, a guy uses if he has a fucking small bookstore.
Yeah.
They were using that.
You compile information and maybe 1 or 2 pieces of it. Like, okay, you look at the guy and you go, this guy doesn't look like a rocket scientist, and his lifestyle. You look at lifestyle issues. Maybe they're bizarre, but you compile as much information about the entire apparatus as possible. And I would argue that anybody in their right mind, if they had taken the time to do significant due diligence, would have stepped back and said, "Oh no, not doing this guy." I don't care how many celebrities he's got put in there, and he was going after celebrities for a reason, just like you name an arena or
right,
because it gives you fucking credibility.
The same reason why he's donating so much money.
Yes, and the donations. Anybody who thinks he wasn't doing that to exert leverage or to gather information, again, naive, ignorant, whatever.
Well, his mother was a big-time Democratic operative too, right?
Yeah.
So that was probably part of his connection.
Yeah, it's a shame because a lot of people were hurt. Whether they claw that money back or not.
Millions of people.
Yeah, and some of the folks in the Democratic Party are saying, well, we're going to give some money back, but
how?
It's going to be exactly.
Where's the money?
Yeah.
Where's it coming from? If the money's all nonsense, which is what a lot of crypto is, once it collapses, it's nonsense. There's no legitimate assets, right?
Right, and then you have to also ask yourself, and I think. There's some coverage. I think there's going to be more talking about the nature of trading. Again, wash trades are illegal in the financial industry for a reason.